If there's someone in your life who you still have not forgiven, who you still carry unforgiveness towards for a harm that they have done to you in the past, you're going to want to stick around because this video is going to be speaking directly to you. I've been really challenged to reach that place of forgiveness for people that I felt wronged me somehow. To get to that point, to get to that decision to forgive, you know, that's tough. It's tough for a lot of us. We want to hang on to that anger. We want to hang on to that hatred even sometimes for people who hurt us. We think sometimes we get trapped by the idea that they don't deserve our forgiveness and that they deserve our unforgiveness, and we're going to punish them for the things that they did by not forgiving. But there have been some incredible scientific studies done, research done on forgiveness and the power of forgiveness. Those studies link forgiveness to lower blood pressure, lower heart rate, less stress, higher levels of happiness. In one particular study, brain scans were conducted on people as they were going through the process of forgiveness. And what the brain scan showed was increased activity in the frontal lobe of the brain. Now, the frontal lobe of the brain is that part of the brain that we use that's responsible for more complex thinking, problem solving, and just overall higher functions of thinking and reasoning. And even more studies have attributed forgiveness to fewer medical diagnoses of chronic conditions and fewer physical symptoms of illness. So what this is saying is that whether you choose forgiveness or don't choose, or choose to not forgive, it's going to impact you. It's going to impact you physically, it's going to impact you emotionally, it's going to impact you mentally, and science is starting to find evidence of this being the case. The best analogy that I've ever been given about forgiveness is that unforgiveness is like the venom in a snake. And when you get bit by a snake, it's not the bite that's going to kill you. The bite of the snake will not be what can kill you. It's the venom that gets into the bloodstream. But your refusal to get the venom out of your blood is what can kill you. And that's what unforgiveness is. We get bit. We all get bit somehow. Somebody's going to hurt us, betray us, harm us even. And those are bites, and they hurt bad. And by forgiving, we're not ignoring the fact that we got bit. We remember it. We remember the bite, and we're going to remember the things that put us in the position to get bitten, but you're refusing to let the venom stay in your bloodstream. You're refusing to let the thoughts of that harm mentally go round and round and round in your head, causing you to feel bad, causing you upset at the very least, and potentially causing you illness, sickness now, according to science. So your choice to forgive that person is your freedom on the other side. It's freeing you up from that pain, from that turmoil of harboring those feelings towards somebody else. You don't have to let them back into your life. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you're giving them a ticket back into your life. Forgiveness means you are letting go of the anger, the resentment, and the bitterness towards that person. And in doing that, you are releasing yourself from the bondage of hanging on to that unforgiveness and the damage that it can do to your psyche and to your physical body. I'm really hoping that you'll take the time to do this because I know the benefits that you're going to get out of this process. Take some time tonight, this week, if not tonight. Take just a few minutes to get quiet and do some mind searching. Search your mind for people, it could be yourself, that you need to forgive, that you want to forgive, and make the decision to do it. Release them and release them out of your headspace so that there's more room for better, cooler stuff.